If you are new to bidding at auction, or even if you're a seasoned pro, there are some things that I think are really important to remember before you bid. First of all, there are different methods of bidding. So we have telephone bids, commission bids, and online bidding. Choose the one that you're most comfortable with. Commission bidding is very simple. You place a bid, an absentee bid, with us, which then the auctioneer will use on your behalf. Now, the good thing about leaving it directly with us is that that bid takes precedence over any of the auto bids that are left online. Auto bids are effectively absentee bids that you leave with an alternative platform like EasyLive and the saleroom.com. Those bids come in on the sale day. We have no knowledge of them, and so that's why the bids that are left on our books are the ones that do take priority. Remember, when you leave an auto bid, that doesn't necessarily mean you are therefore going to be the winner. If, for example, 5 people leave a bid of £50 on one lot, there can only be one winner. And again, I'll reiterate that the commission bids left directly with us take precedence over those auto bids. Telephone bids, in my opinion, is the best method of bidding and feeling like you are in the room. You have the maximum amount of control, and of course, if you want that extra little cheeky bid that you might not have put down if you left a commission bid, you are able to do that on the day. We will simply call you about 3 lots before the lot comes up, and then one of the team will guide you through the process and bid on your behalf at your behest. If you decide to bid online, you have to remember a few things. Firstly, you will be choosing a platform to bid on. If you're bidding directly with us, then you don't pay any extra commission. If you are bidding with EasyLive, an external platform, then you will be paying either an extra £3 fee or roughly an extra 4% on top of our commission. If you're bidding with the sale room, you're going to pay an extra 5% on top of our commission. So remember, when you're bidding, that will be put on top together with the commission that we charge, which is 21% plus VAT, and you will be then left with the total amount to pay at the end on top of the hammer price. Another thing to remember when you're bidding online, it's really, really easy to accidentally press that bid button. And if you are successful, even if you've bid by accident, you are legally bound to pay for that lot. So do be really careful, especially if you're using a mobile phone or a tablet, because that button, which is on the screen, can easily be pressed without you even knowing. Before you bid, make sure that you know what you are bidding on. It sounds really silly to say, but things like the condition is really important to check. We are selling second-hand goods effectively. We're selling antiques. The condition isn't going to be perfect on anything that we sell. And so just be mindful of either asking us for a report to let you know the condition, or you can, of course, come along to the viewing. I always encourage that, because often the thing that you've seen in the catalogue might not be the thing that you end up bidding on. Work out when the lot that you're bidding on is going to be coming up. You can do this by gauging roughly where we're going to be at any given hour. We do about 80 to 100 lots an hour from 10 o'clock all the way up until about 6 o'clock on some occasions. So you can have a rough idea of when that lot's going to come up so you don't miss it. Collection and postage. We post a lot of items all across the world, but there is a cost to that. So if you would like a quote up front, then you can contact us and we can provide that in advance of the auction, so you can calculate exactly how much you might be paying overall. Ceramics and glass we don't post, but we have mailboxes of Nottingham that come and collect items from us, and again they can give a quote for anything that you might want posting in advance of the auction. Collection, we like things, especially furniture, to be collected within 7 days. If not, storage charges may be incurred, but be in contact with us. If it's going to be, a little bit over that time, Let us know and we'll see what we can do for you. Smaller items, again, we like them to be collected within 7 days, but when it comes to small items, we can keep them for a little bit longer, but be in contact with us. Don't just leave it. We need to know what's happening going forward. Payment. Yes, the not so nice bit. We do not accept credit cards, we accept most debit cards, and we accept bank transfers and of course cash as well. If you have any uncertainty about this, then contact the office. Lastly, enjoy it. Auctions are such a thrill. They're really enjoyable from buying and selling point of view. And if you really just want to get into the flow of auctions, just watch it live. You don't need to register. You can simply log on, press the Watch Now button and see the auction unfold.